So, plan of action with this save today. I don't have my glasses on. That's fine. It's fine. I don't need them. So I want to continue building the... I think this was going to be the ritual room, right? So I want this... I want to finish building the ritual world. That's going to be number one priority. I also want to paint up and finish the throne room for Womble and get his second death rest building in place. So we've got a little bit of work. We're also working on the final provision of the fire trap, although I've been looking at this and I think we can make this a little bit better. I think if we had entrances up here, we could close this entrance off and we have two separate entrances, and then we've kind of got access to like repair this. Also, I think we can make this a little bit bigger as well, but for now, it's okay. So 5 colonies in the first hour. You got you. Yeah, I know, right? So if we yeah, no, let's say around about 5 o'clock we can play some Phasmo. Let's do that. So yeah, we've got a few little things. I was changing the color on this because let's go blood red, right? Actually, you know what, with the floor, instead of making the floor blood red, let's make the floor jet black. So we've got blood red, everything else, floor, jet black. Cause what says blood cult than blood red walls with a jet black floor, right? So we do have some... Oh. What was that? Did I miss something? I missed something. Messages. No anomalies have been found. That's something that we do want to start doing. Where's the artifact? Ah, it's over here. So the Fallen Monolith, I do want to start doing that at some point because I think it'd be pretty cool to tie in the newer anomaly research. Because I still haven't really like messed around with that too much. So it'd be nice to do that. I'm not sure why we're doing wooden flooring. It's probably because we've got a lot of wood, right? It's been a while since we've played this save, so I'm kind of a little bit like getting back to... Yeah, I've got loads of wood. Okay. I might get a... I was going to say, I might turn on the wooden generator so it's always on kind of thing. We've got more wood flooring there. So we do have a bit of a fire trap going here. I'm actually tempted to plant some hay grass and turn the flooring in the fire trap from wooden flooring to hay grass, because if we look here, all of this is also... Actually, yeah, this was a really poor designed fire trap because we have no fire break and it doesn't have a doorway to stop the fire. We also have a manhunter pack. A bunch of hares. Well, let's stick to the inside zone. We should be okay. I mean, if we sent Womble out there, he should be fine. He can't regrow body parts. Cramped interior. What are you doing in there? I want to redesign the prison as well at some point. Okay, so I would like to get the fire trap sorted, like fixed today. We've got a ritual room that we can start. The shape of Nosferatu. We'll have that like bang on in the center. And some marble pews. Do we have marble? We've got limestone knocking around, so we'll make some limestone pews. Whoops. I think they're both the right way. And then a lectern. which, looking at this, I want in front there. There we go, like that. There we go, and then we can have like the reliquaries behind it, like that. I don't know how many. What is that called? Ah, yes, it was. Oh, that was right. Okay, so we've got 2 relics. So having 2 reliquaries in the back is the smart idea. So there we go. We'll do this. Then we've got a ritual spot because we do want the ritual spot to be good. Everyone needs to be in the compound. And we want to go and shut that door there. Yeah. There we go. So, I mean, there's only 5 hairs, but you know what? It's fine. Actually, no, there's not. There's 6, but there's 2 down here. So maybe because they're down here, we can go and kill them with Womble real quick. These 2 hairs. Come on, dude. There we go. Perfect. And hopefully we got no scars from that. We are deathless, but we don't recover ourselves. Like, so we have super fast healing, but like we don't like recover from scars, I don't think. Actually, no, I think we do with recover from scars. I don't know. I can't remember. We've got a solar flare. Lovely. Resistance. What? Are we trying to recruit you? I hope not. No. Maintain only. Don't do that. Okay, so I do want to mess around with the... with the prison here, because I'm not 100% pleased with the way it turned out. I think eventually I would like to create a self-serving prison so that they can feed themselves, so we don't have to go and bring food. So for that, we're going to have to change it ever so slightly to nutrient paste up here. So this, I think this is going to be our primary goal today, is to get the prison sorted, because we want enough beds in there so that we've got enough blood bags and stuff. Everyone is not doing anything. Why are people not doing things? What can you be doing? Cleaning? Really? There's no cleaning to do? How is there no research? Do I not have anything? I've got nothing assigned. Let's research solar panels. Oh, because we've got the solar flare as well. I see. Okay, well, yeah. Not really too much we can do about it then. Is that black? That doesn't look like black to me. Yeah, it must be. Weird. Okay. Well, maybe it's because the wood doesn't quite do what I want it to do, but that's fine. The wood is temporary. Okie dokie. What are we making here? We're not making anything, so let's reconnect. I wouldn't mind getting some more powerful weapons as well, because at the moment we've only got steel longswords. I mean, it is a masterwork, but you know, I'm also gonna increase my psi focus. We're gonna bring that up. We'll bring it up to 100%, because then we're good in battle and we can do our psi focus in here. It's not an amazing place to be, but it's good. Are we still having problems with the corruption? Yes, we are. Okay, well, once we've got this sorted, we'll be able to do like corruption rituals and things. Shambler's approach. So we got 3 shamblers. 4 shamblers, so that shouldn't be too difficult. Though the problem is Kath is the only one that does range. So we'll see. I do have plenty of food. So probably after this harvest, we're going to turn this over to... Oh, I don't have... Oh, flash storm. Okay. So I think we're getting on the way to getting this ritual room kind of sorted. We want to start doing our own rituals because that will give us the best chance. We need to get rid of this wooden floor as well. So let's, I think I want to continue working on the kill trap because this is not right. So for instance, we don't want wooden floors there. Absolutely not. That is a mistake. In fact, all of that needs to be not wooden floor. The next thing I'm thinking is clear up the problem we've kind of got there. We've got one way in at the moment, which is fine. Wall for hire. So we want 3 groups of Yetkin, 3 drifters, 2 scavenger gunners. We've got death rest capacity, which would be very good for Womble. Or we've got wards of serenity, which is level 3 Psycaster, I think. What level are we on at the moment? I think we're Psycaster level 3. We're an acolyte. So we should be level 3. Yeah, I'll be able to tell you in a sec. Solar pinhole. Null heat dump. No, we are only level 2. Okay. But I think I am going to accept that because we can burn the Yetkin in our burning trap. Draw them towards us. There's 2 similar sized groups will follow soon after as well. So it's actually 3 raids that we're going to get. And we'll take it for the death rest. And if we can, we will try and kill them out without using the burning trap. So yeah, I want to get this ready first. I'm actually going to create a limestone door here and here. And you know what? I'm going to go around with Womble and kill these freaking hair because we should be able to take them down easy. Come on, Womble. It's a freaking hair. Thank you. Okay, that now frees everyone to be unrestricted. And construction is going to be our #1 priority with Womble. We've only got 1 person that can construct. So everyone else I want to haul so that we can get the right materials in the right places. We have weapons, which is immediately burning. It's a bioferret longsword. Now I don't know what the difference is with the bioferret, but I assume steel is better. What is the attack damage of this? Because if we want this, we want to get this quick. Hello? Permits, records, bio, social gear. Maybe that's where we want to go. So we want to go into this. Melee damage 7.52 per second. This one is 11.3 per second. So this is stronger. So gear, drop. And then we need to be quite quick because otherwise it's going to... Oh, of course. It's just gonna burn. No, just there. Right there. It's... Okay, so that might have... 11.3. Okay, so it's still better. Okay. Why? Zone. Clear home zone. The rest of it can burn. I don't care about the rest of that out there. I want to extend the kitchen here a little bit. As well. Because I'm very quickly running out of space. In fact, I'm going to build another couple of shelves here. Look, we've also got rhinoceros meat there too that needs sorting. So Womble's got quite a lot of things to construct. Do we have a cook? Our cook is Cassie, yes. So I'm going to take Womble off of cooking. He is wardening before constructing, so we're actually going to leave Kath to do the wardening. We'll turn down basic because we don't need that on now. So now he should start constructing again. He's not constructing, he's doing side focus gain. So I'm actually going to reduce this down to 80% so he goes and does some stuff. He's resting, of course he is. So his sleep factor should be quite quick anyways. When is his next death rest? So he's got quite a bit of time. Is there anyone else that actually is suitable at constructing? No. But it does look like the Cassie in delivering stuff. Oh, right, yes. This, copy settings, paste, 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 link. Okay, so that should now cover everything, so all the meat should go there. And if I remember correctly, butchering creature is good. So do we need simple meals? I think 5 meals are probably more important. Let's just have a look at our meal stuff. So that's colonist. We do have simple on there. Good. I've got a raccoon in the base. Okay, let's deconstruct those. We'll do the same here, and I'm gonna give them more space to kind of move around. But the primary focus is getting this kill box sorted, because it's not right. That I want it to hold open. So this... I don't need a wooden door here, I want a steel door. Actually no, wooden door will be fine. We can hold that back open as well. And I think because we want some form of break there, we'll put steel in. So I'm actually going to redesign this ever so slightly. We're going to delete this. I'm going to bring this up a little bit further. We're going to make it bigger, a longer trap. Nope, stop it. And we'll keep it as wooden floor for the time being. We have solar panels. Let's go back to blowback operation so we can switch over and make some good fire options. Firearms. I want limestone doors up here. It looks like we're out of limestone. Floors. Wooden floor in here. And then eventually I'll get rid of this sandstone doors. That sandstone door there. Replace it with the walls. We've got this for reloading. This sandstone door we'll get rid of. And then we'll have another reloading point probably on this block here. Maybe not. And instead of the wooden barricades, because that's just going to burn up, we're actually going to put in some... what do we have a lot of? Ooh. What do we have a lot of? We have a sandstone, so we can use the sandstone for that. And it is going to be a fire trap. Now, fire traps are going to be tough for us because we've got a sanguiphage. But as long as he doesn't go near it when it's burning, it should be okay. Now, we also need some Molotovs, actually. That's a very good point. We've got Molotovs. Okay, Molotovs are there. So let's put... I'm going to put the Molotovs in this kind of spot in there. But for the time being, we will get a small shelf made out of sandstone. And that's going to contain only Molotovs. Molotov cocktails, and it does need to be roofed, I think, because otherwise it deteriorates. Beggars hope for aid. Jump to them. Let's have a look. Now then. Minor passion in melee. I need another constructor. Ideally, we've got a dirt mole. Yeah, so none of these I really want. We do have some potential for blood bags, though. So I think this is now a chance. For a little bit more real estate in the prison. And eventually I want these prisoners to kind of feed themselves, so I am looking by the end of the stream to have a nutrient paste set up there so that we don't have to keep cooking simple meals for them. And they can just go on nutrient paste, and that's it. Let's do those two while we're in the vicinity. So we do now have more or less one side set up, which is good. Let's go and capture these guys. Hi, we're not a cult of blood-sucking vampires, not at all. We will totally, definitely. What even do you want? You want silver. Okay, well, we'll give you silver. Who is probably the most desirable for... Well, I'm also thinking that we could go down the slave route, right? So, crafting. Artistry is rubbish as a slave. Medical, plants. Plants is good. Mining is fine. We're not really on the right path for a miner, though. So, yeah, we don't really have anyone that would be a good slave here. I mean, we've got a plants, I guess. Fast learner, asexual, ideal. So, I'm gonna aim to arrest Xena. The other two will just be blood bags. Stab him! There we go. What am I doing? Kath. Please don't be an idiot. There we go. Why didn't I think of doing that straight away? It's because I wanted to capture them. I was being greedy. Yeah. Don't think you're getting off the map tile, honestly. Oh, maybe you are. Yeah, he got off the map tile. Very interesting. Okay, well, we've got a couple of injuries from that because I was an idiot in the way that I dealt with things. Who is our doctor? It's Womble. Okay, so Womble should be coming to tend straight away. And the more I think about it, the more I think that it would be more advantageous to have two vampires in the colony. Now we do have the blood feeders cult going on here. We are going to be doing a fluid ideology just because I think it's quite fun to change the ideology as you're going. So we do have blood feeders are revered and corruption is essential. I'm not quite sure what we really... I think we might try and remove that. In here, corpses are ugly. Oh. So that's interesting. But cannibalism is acceptable. It's weird that, yeah, we're fine with corpses, we just, like, we're fine eating corpses, we just don't want to see them. Well, I guess that's the same for... They don't seem bothered when they go past, so, yeah, I don't know. You don't want to see, like, dead animals, do you, I guess? Okay, well, we've got a new prisoner here. I am gonna set up for blood feeding and hemogen farm. Did we want to convert this guy into a slave? I think for the time being, we're gonna leave the slaves, but he is there if we need us. He's a dirt mole, so does he have any specific needs? No, but they do strong melee damage, and fast wound healing. So at some point I want to rip these germline genes out to see if we can, like, Womble creates a new version of colonist, maybe. I still like the idea of vat growing colonists at some point, like super germline genes kind of thing, but I don't know. I think I have to figure that out myself. And we've got a pod drop. So Kath, being not so smart, is healing up. So yeah, a little bit of a change around in this. We do have a logging worksite. We've got a few of these like knocking around. We've got chocolate in that one. I'm more bothered by the people. Components might not be a bad idea to go and get, actually, because I don't think we've got very many. Yeah, we've only got 13 components. So that is not necessarily a bad idea. How much steel do we have, just out of interest? Not much. Okay, that's actually quite important. But I am going to use the concrete flooring here because we don't really want wooden flooring near our burning chamber. This will also be limestone. So there we go. We've got our fire trap kind of set up for the most part. I mean, it's more or less done. Womble just needs to stop side focusing and... Oh, we're missing limestone. Ah, now that's interesting. Let's have a look. So there's some marble. That's some marble. There's quite a lot of marble on the map tile. Not very much limestone. Well, I guess I don't really want to bring everything in, but there is some limestone down here. Okay, so we'll take this in and make some more limestone chunks. I thought we'd have had enough, but apparently not. But there you go. I mean, like, you use it up very quick, so. And again, we're gonna do this as red, but we don't have any more tinctura, so I think we've got to let that grow. In fact, let's do a zone here, grow zone, and this is just gonna be tinctura. Area revealed. Yeah. That's fine. It looks like our zone there is done. Taken apart. We've got quite a lot of sandstone. This is the problem, is the fact that we do have quite a lot of sandstone, and now I'm building out of limestone. Because limestone is stronger than sandstone by, you know, a little bit. It's not loads, but enough. I do want to deconstruct those as well. Of course, we do the one. Well, either way, this is going to be a functioning thing. I want to make sure that those Molotov cocktails don't deteriorate. They shouldn't. But yeah. That was a good coffee. I guess we want to make sure that this is in the home zone because it is not being repaired for the time being. I will do all of that in the home zone. And I guess I'm also going to do that in the home zone because eventually we will do that. So we're going to leave that open. This is going to be our, like, kind of our fallback option. Ugh. So these two spots, I need some limestone doors actually as well. We don't want that to be roofed. So that is a big no-no. But we do want that to be roofed, and that needs to be held open. Transport pod crash. Hello. Who are you? Oh, you're a waster. You're also good with plants. but also a pyromaniac. No, sir. How are you already up? Like, don't do that, okay? Alright, go build this. Floor there can be concrete. And then that can be deconstructed. There we go. So now we've got an entrance and exit up here. It does mean that I can kind of separate this singular path here for reloading. We can put colonists in here and they should be safe from raiders. And they should be safe from the burnification. Unfortunately, we don't have the hay grass. I'm tempted to put some down, to be honest, actually. So let's go do zone, grow zone. I'm gonna click this so we only get it on the nice juicy bits of the redstone. This is just gonna be the hay grass. And that will be the floor, because the reason why I want to use hay grass is because it's faster spreading than the wood. And this is also set as well, so we can also build a roof over this. So for the home zone, I am actually going to remove this in here so that when it burns, the our colonists don't try and rush in and stop it from burning. And the same in here. I am a little bit worried about those. And is that wood? No. Actually, I'm going to deconstruct those and then rebuild it with sandstone. Okay, so now we're in a position where we could call in those 3 different raids. I'm confident we can do that, and I kind of... Oh no! Did it just go? Oh, I just lost it. Oh, that's annoying. That is so annoying. Like, as soon as I clicked on it, it went, no, you're not having that. Okay, well, never mind. It is what it is. Let's put the harp in, and then we're going to get our 3rd level psycast. And then the final thing that we're going to do is do this. And I guess we don't have the steel. Yeah, we're missing the steel. Okay, so we want... So I guess one of the things that we're going to have to do quite quick is get deep drilling and ground pen. So that's going to be like our next goal, I guess, once we've got weapon. Actually, no, I think we need that before weapons. Floor. Yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed that that just took a little bit too long to make, but oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. And eventually we do want to also color these in as well, so they're side by side the same. Paint building. floor. Crisis of belief. Okay, well. What? I guess we may as well convert you. Okay, so now we can break that up. Then we've got all the floor space, and then this bit will be the last little bit that we design. And I'll still have like this hole here, and then this will get connected up with the freezer. It's gonna need a little bit of fine tweaking. Okay, so we've got our kill box or our death trap sorted, which I'm pretty pleased with. I do want this exterior wall changed ever so slightly, just so that we've got limestone on the outside. And that's going to be a small little project just to keep us going. And I want these entrances instead of just doors, right? So I'm going to change where we are on the north side. Yeah. Because I think this wall here is going to actually be the outer wall of the compound. And then we're going to have like a defensive wall on, like, as a cell kind of thing. So if they get through the outer wall, then they still haven't reached the actual compound itself. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's how that's going to work. We do have a raid coming in, which is brilliant. They are all melee, so we're going to make use of our fire trap here. We're going to get Holy to equip. I would like everyone to be in the compound. Apart from Womble, because he's building, and I don't want to disrupt you. So, Holy, why have you not equipped this? And the concept of this is you go inside the fire maze yourself. Throw a couple of Molotovs. The fire spreads. It's the only way into the base. Kathy, you go there. Cassie, you go there. So yeah, Womble is probably going to sit this one out because we don't want... inside zone, orders zone. Actually, that can also be there. All have something to eat. Off you go. Where are the raiders? Oh, right, yeah, preemptively. So, I mean, we can go off and do our own thing, and we do have a fire. Why is it saying that? So meanwhile, whilst this is burning, the temperature in this room here is quite high. And it's basically the Neanderthals will be forced through that route, right? Because no other doors are open. So they're going to try and path to us, at least hopefully, that's the idea. So they're all coming through this way, and they're gonna basically burn to death before they get to us. And then just in case, we put the brawlers at the front, and I guess Womble will also go there. He don't. Now I don't know if line of sight of fire works. I know I don't want him anywhere near the fire. And that's basically the simple concept. Nobody survives, unfortunately, and we just let it burn out. And then all of these barricades will be replaced with the sandstone barricades. Okay, Womble, why are you in there? Do not. No. Bad. Very bad. Yo, silly boy. Do not. No. Oh, he's burning. Okay. Well, the way to fix this is deconstruct. Burning is bad for Womble because he's got tender skin, so we don't want him anywhere near this area. We'll do everyone on unrestrict work. Why would you go back in the room that you were running away from? Come on. Oh, I hate. This is not good. We need to get in there like right away. Where's Hurley? Come on now. This is more important. That right there. Right there. Off you go. Come on. Zone. Home zone. Left hand is nearly entirely burnt off. Come on. No, carrot, come on. How bad is it? Did we lose any limbs? No. Whew. Who is the second doctor? Kath is. Okay, that was not good. Okay, because Womble wants to go on a freaking suicide mission. Oh, look, I know I'm bad with fire. I'm going to just go in here and try and put everything out. Fucking idiot. Freaking idiot! I swear to God. Okay, well, I am going to close that. Then we can open this up. And hopefully Womble will be able to heal that up quite quick. So in the meantime, we are going to deconstruct that piece of wall there. I guess we got to close that sandstone door as well. What I am going to do, I'm going to queue up some straw matting. Because that will be better, I think, in the long run. Yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to heal up quite quick from that. Oh boy, that was a little bit too close. That was too close. That was just crazy close. What did we get? We got a random wolfskin sash rubbish. Jesus, how are we doing with food? Okay, well we've got a little bit of food for a while, so that's good. We do have quite a lot of like random crap on the floor here, so we're gonna have to start smelting that down. I do have rhino leather. Interesting. Why is rhino leather not being stored in here? I'm not sure. Got loads of psychoid. Do we have tea? No. Maybe I was psychoid brewing. I've been working on that at some point, but deep drilling is probably #1 priority because we need a lot of steel. How long until death rest? Okay, so we've got 10 days to get some steel. Who is our miner? It is only Womble. We don't really have any good miners, actually, so I'm going to swap Cassie. So Cassie can go on mine for a little bit. Once the meals are done. This I'm not going to allow resowing because we've got too much psychoid leaves. We don't need it, and it's gonna rot. So Womble needs to hurry up and get up. Mind-shattering pain. It's so annoying. That's... guarding Bacchus. So Rising Bacchus, the wise chief of the Camaro Union, wants to stash a special prisoner for her. The prisoner is 50 years old, recruiter named someone Leech. He knows embarrassing information. Bacchus doesn't want her to be freed. You only need to keep the prisoner for 10 days until the scandal passes. So we get a baseliner who is rubbish and is incapable of firefighting, so absolutely categorically not. We could get a recreation game multipliers. We got some books and some uranium, which is not necessarily the worst thing in the world, but do I want to... It's paralytic ablazia and stuff? I don't think so. I do want Womble's psychcasting opportunity though, but we don't seem to... Yeah, Womble's a little bit stuck at the moment. That being the case then, let's get Kath into... No, I don't want to absorb. Let's get Kath feeding and then tending. So he needs to be hurrying up and healing. Heal! Heal! So because Womble is a Sanguiphage, he does get perfect immunity. He is scarless, so his scars do heal. And he is deathless as well. So he should heal. I mean, he should heal quite quick. Super fast wound healing. So we should bounce back from this very quick. But yeah, because I think it's because it's burns. Because if we look on Sanguiphage, we are Tinder Skin, so flame damage 400%. So yeah, that's, yeah, wasn't a good idea getting caught on fire. It's like the one thing that can seriously harm us and cause permanent damage. Like, we nearly lost a hand due to it, and yeah, that's not great. We did lose gear by the looks of it too. Okay, so in terms of gear, we do need to be careful because we actually don't have any more clothing, that sort of stuff. So I think numbers. Let's go on this. Let's see what Womble has available. I think we need to make some more clothes. This is what I want to do. I want to change this, actually. So you have 96. We don't count equipped. Human leather is fine. Rhinoceros leather is also fine. So that's going to be the duster. And we're going to just change all of these until you have one, not counting equipped. Heavy fur will count. Rhinoceros leather will also count. Not cloth. And we will do that so that everyone's got something. I don't really have much stuff. It is only Cassie that can do this, so got to be careful. Rhino leather will count, and don't count equipped. And again, that's going to be Cassie. Do I want the shade cones, actually? Well, I guess it doesn't hurt to have some. So, yeah, we're going to reconnect, and then Cassie is currently digging. We've got a lot of jobs for Cassie at the moment. Right, we'll take Cassie off of mining, and we'll put Holy on it. So she can make dusters and things. Breaking Horat out, a prisoner being held by Vanch has managed to steal a railway call to you. There's 2 imps and an unknown threat. Let's have a look. Okay, so it's not too far from us. We've got to travel across the river though, that's the big problem. And do we know much about him? No. She's 39 years old. There's 2 imps and an unknown threat. I would say at the moment that's not worth it. We want to also go and equip that before it deteriorates because it's outside. Medical emergency. Why is there a medical emergency? Is that blood loss? Yep, it's blood loss. That's just because I've been drinking. Quest available. We will accept this. Because that is our first relic. Blood loss extreme. I gotta be careful here because if consciousness drops any more, like Jake Vang dies, and we don't necessarily want to kill them, we need to keep them alive. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to deconstruct a few things, and then we're going to have a look at putting in the nutrient paste dispenser. I'm thinking here will work. Actually, maybe there. So this will also need to be. Just move to one side. And basically I'm going to connect it up to this here and then get rid of this wall. We can move the butchery a little bit so that basically the freezer, I've got more freezer room. I'm going to probably move where the coolers are. Rare thrombos. Ooh. Now then. This is always the risky bit because thrombos are a pain to take down when you... Well, I mean... Yeah, they do a lot of damage. I want that thrombo fur, but I think we need to plan this out a little bit better. How much hit points do they have? Because I don't want them to be attack them both at the same time kind of thing. Because that wouldn't work. Ooh, did we? We did! Excellent. Cool. We got enough steel for that. Which is exactly what we wanted. Who's doing the research? So Holy should be doing research. We're going to turn him off of mining now. So should be able to go back to research. Is crafting. Don't need you to craft at the moment. We need research. Because we need the deep drilling and ground pen scan. That's kind of like a big thing for us is getting those. Well, we are now rebuilding the fire trap. They are separated, almost. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to... It is only one. Ah, I hate this. Do have to be careful, but Womble is the best one to take the fight here from the Thrombo. Cassie, move back. There we go. Oh no, that's not good, because now we don't have a right arm. Okay, well, there's not really much I can do about that now, is there? Because he won't grow the arm back, unfortunately. So we have lost that arm forever. That's annoying. And I will go and coagulate Cassie so she doesn't bleed out. So I'm missing an arm. Will you? Thank you. So right arm is destroyed, which kind of sucks. So we'll need to get bionics at some point. So we'll have to go prosthetics, and then... Oh, where is it? I can't see it. Bionic replacements. So we need fabrication. Okay, so we've got a while to go before we can replace his arm, but that is going to be our next priority once we've kind of sorted this out. Failed constructing because now I don't have an arm. My manipulation is going to be down. That's actually really annoying. That's huge. We do have a thing available. So we've got the Fiesta here. So we are going to do that. We've got an expected quality of 98%. So hopefully we'll be able to get some good stuff going. And then we're going to immediately do the night ceremony. So actually I'm going to accept this fairly quick. So we'll accept that now. Wait, clean the throne room first. So that was fun, that was good. So we've got an extra development point, which is good. And we're gonna get an extra sidecast here. So we're gonna be level 3 sidecasted. I think we've also got Vertigo Pulse here, which is a level 3 sidecast too. It is a level 3. So we're gonna get our level 3, which is Chaos Skip. Oh, I like that. That's a good one. And we've got Vertigo Pulse. So this is very good now. There we go. I want to kill the other Thrombo as well. Now, seeing how badly the first time went, we're gonna try again. I am going to preach health. Actually, no, I will save that for infections. So we're gonna try again. Hopefully we don't lose the other arm. Okay, we need to long jump out because he just hit my head. Moving 98%. Oh, bad. Oh, no. Okay, this is bad. How are you still not down? Okay, good. Okay, so we lost a leg as well. Bad. But hey, it is what it is. I thought I was being a little bit smarter, but apparently not. That's bad, but it is what it is. Yes, I do want to. I am sure I want a blood feed right now. Thank you. I should have chaos skipped more. I just realized that I had that ability and that was silly of me. But hey, it's fine. Okay, well, yes, not great. What do we want to drop? I mean, transport shuttle is not a bad idea. I like the arrow drone strike though, so we will accept that. It does mean group of travelers passing by. So Kath will need a new leg. So for the time being, let's add a peg leg on the right. And hopefully we'll be able to at least have something, and then we'll add a prosthetic, or we'll get a prosthetic fairly soon. Surgery failed. Of course it did. Why? Quest. So a shuttle has taken damage and is seeking a place to land. Expires in 9 hours. I'm not really in the best of shapes right now, but I do want to do it. This is the problem, because we want to keep the Empire on our side, but we are far away from. Again, how did you fail twice? What have you... Oh. It's because I've only got one arm. Right. Yeah, that's going to be annoying. We're going to need another doctor then, aren't we? Someone that's like... Because when we get around to actually... Yeah, surgery failed again. Okay, we're just going to stop doing that, because that seems like that's not a good thing. You're attaching a freaking peg leg, dude. Stats. We want surgery. Medical surgery chance 50-50. I've just done it 3 times and I've failed 3. That's not 50-50 chance, so... Yeah. Look. Right leg, bitten off. Everything is like... just annoying. There we go. He is blood feeding as well, which is good. I do want someone to clean. So Kath, when he gets up on, like, hopping, will go to cleaning duty, and we need to prepare that. It definitely got us quite a lot of stuff here. We've got enough dusters, but I think a Thrombopher Duster is the best option, so that's what we will apply. And hopefully this is a good Thrombopher Duster. We can maybe make 2 for our colonists. So this is the straw matting that we are meant to be making. Do you know what? Orders. Allow all, please. Thank you. Very annoying that we're now getting stink rot in this chamber, so we do need to be careful of that as well. I'm gonna let him heal up, then we'll attempt the peg leg yet again. Berserk. Advanced starvation. Okay. We need food then. Well, we'll let them fight and then I'll feed. I don't want to kill my blood bags. Are they fighting back? Why are you not fighting back? Fight back! Thank you, dude. He doesn't eat. So who is my main warden? It is Kath. Kath has been knocked unconscious, that's probably why. Extreme starvation. Dude, feed him. For goodness sakes. I need you to feed them. Can I... No. Right, first off, stop using... Stop doing that. Doctor's care. You are simple meals only. We've got simple meals right there. So, feed. Thank you. Take to bed. Feed. Oh, this is why I want to get the... This is why I want to get the nutrient page machine up and running. So for that, we are going to need more steel. I'm going to consume that meal so they don't. Uh-oh. Died, blood loss. No, I think that was malnutrition that he died of. Whatever. You know what? Don't care. I'm annoyed that I fed him that one last time. Alright? Oh well. So, deep drilling, grandparent scanner, then we're gonna go... Surgery failed on Kath again, so that's 4 in a row. Okay, we're not doing it anymore. We need... I kind of wonder what Cassie's surgical... 30%. 20%. So Womble still has like a 50% chance, but we failed like... Yeah. This is the most annoying. I'm gonna keep gambling. I'm gonna keep gambling. I'm gonna keep doing it. This is the last though. Like, this is number 5 now, so if this doesn't work, I don't know what will. Oh, did that work? Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay, well, at least Kath has got a little bit more movement. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. It's 60% instead of 50. So yeah, deep drilling and ground pan scan is going to be the number 1 go-to, and then I think I'm going to go multi fabrication. I'm tempted to actually just get prosthetics because we can get a prosthetic leg for Kath, which has 80%, I think. 85%. So prosthetics might be the next thing to do to get the next prosthetic level, but I need ground pan scan because... yeah. Something that we can start looking into is potentially getting the mechs sorted. So over here, we can break down the Exostrider and we can get basic mech tech. So if we went, oh, where is it? So I want search mech. So basic mech tech. In the basic mech tech, we can do, we get a control link, we get a lifter, a constructoid, and a clean sweeper, and that will just keep the base nice and an aggro hand, right? And that just keeps the base nice and clean. In the standard mech tech, we get the Tunless, Scyther, Scorcher, Pikeman, that sort of stuff, right? High mech tech, there is one paramedic, right? So I'm tempted to go for this because then we've got another, we've got someone that can actually do operations and stuff on us. We can't do operations anymore, annoyingly. So I'm tempted to go for that, but that's quite a way away. But the basic mech tech, that would be very good, like the aggro hand, the constructoid. The constructoid would be the best because then we've got, and the clean sweeper, so that we've got basically another way of building and cleaning and things like that. So that's something that I've got in mind, and I'm thinking mech stuff can be over on this side of the wind farm. Did we finish solar panels? We did, but I don't have enough steel, so I'm gonna have to do some mining. And who's in the best position to do the mining? Probably not Cassie. Disease, Cathbris. So Kath, you are going to rest, please. This is because we have sliced into him 5 times to get that freaking peg leg. And we're going to tend to Kath now. This is a bit of a problem. So, unfortunately he can't preach health to himself, but I'm kind of hoping he'll be able to heal quite quick. And if we get a heal enhancer at some point, it'd be good to install into Kath. Like, he's the one that we don't want to get ill. So yeah, we've only got two blood bags now. One of the blood bags unfortunately died, but it is what it is. So I'm going to butcher creature, and we are going to do this forever, but we are only going to do Thrumbo. And that's just so that it doesn't rot. So Cassie will get to that. Because I care more about the Thrumbo fur than the actual meat itself. I'm curious. Another duster would be great. Deep drilling is done. Let's get ground pen, because the ground pen scanning is ideal. And we do have a thoroughfare here, so I'm actually going to deconstruct that door there and close it in so people don't keep tracking in dirt into the research room, which is supposed to be clean. And at some point we want to build a couple of single beds in here so that we can use this as a hospital as well. In fact, let's do that now. Sandstone? Have we got a lot of sandstone? We have a lot of sandstone, good. Got quite a lot of gold here. The gold I want to be here. Thank you. Because I think the next thing I'm going to have to build furniture-wise, if I want to continue with the side casting, is the Grand Meditation Stone. How much? We've got 80. Perfect. That's exactly the amount that we need. Don't get long rot, please. I'm purposefully leaving the wooden barricades because we will let those get destroyed. Let's make sure that there's no home zone in here, so we don't try and clean that out. I do want sandstone here though. Crisis of belief. So we should really do a bunch of incantations as well. So that's something that I want to do, and probably a leader speech at some point just to... So Grimshaw here, he doesn't eat, so we really want him to survive. These guys have hypothermia, which is interesting. So let's put temperature. We'll put a campfire in for the time being. I'm not going to run it off the grid. Actually, you know what? No. I will be kind. I will... Well, I'm not kind, but they are our blood bags that we don't want to die. We do want to be very careful as well, because coming up... So I think... Production, nutrient paste dispenser. So do we want that kind of like popping in here? Or do I want it... I think there is the most ideal spot. Then we've got hoppers all the way around it. This bit is going to be frozen. The only thing I don't want is the kitchen to become a thoroughfare, which it looks like it already is anyway, because I'm an idiot. So let's also get rid of that. I'm going to open up space here. Nah. Now we'll leave the kitchen as a thoroughfare. It's not the best way to do it, but is the way. That I'm doing it. So we'll do that. That's the first thing I'll do, because then I'll be able to... Beautiful aurora. I don't know how many of these construction pieces he has been messing up, but yeah. So this bit in here needs to stay frozen, so we're going to do this. And then we're probably going to do that. Work on the cooler first. Do you have the resources to work on that? Did you just... Missing steel. Who do I have on mining duty? We're gonna take Holy off of that to do some more mining. Hey, I'm still alive. Yeah, but you're missing a leg. You got it bitten off by a thrombo. You got gnawed. But yeah, you're still going. Which can be more... Uh-oh. Oh, it's all rotted. Okay, so we don't want any rotten things in here. So let's create an increased dumping zone here just for the rotten corpses. I mean, we've got plenty of meat at the moment, as long as this. Do you know what? Actually, let's just close that so that the food in here doesn't go off. We're gonna get stink rot, but it's fine. Time to learn prosthetics. Yeah, most important is ground pen scanning, because we don't actually have very much like steel on this map. So ground pen stat scanning first, then prosthetics. You don't have the tree to donate bodies to? No. We haven't done any dark research yet. We do have a 12-year-old named Park is calling from nearby. She admits she profaned a peace ritual between Vench and Venom Unit. Now they're both chasing her. She begs for safety and offers to join you at Whitby. If you accept Park, both Vench and Venom Unit will raid you in 1.1 days. He's too frantic to offer more information. It is a child. We don't do charity quests, so if we were to take the child, it would be another blood bag. Or a slave. We could enslave it. I'll have a think about that. Come on. Right, Kath, I need you to prioritize hauling the rotten ones, please. Was it just that one? Nope, that one's gone. That one's rotting. It's like a chain reaction. So no, I don't have the tree to donate to yet. They haven't popped up. I can't do that yet, so. Well, now it's frozen. We can hold that open. And there we go. Okay, that's good. It's frozen for the time being, which is good. Then this is not. I think this steel door here I want to get rid of, which means we need a new entrance for the prison. So the new entrance for the prison can be here. What's the best way to do this? The best way to do this is a way where the prisoners are not going to escape, right? So let's not knock down the wall first. Let's build this here as a temporary... We'll do it out of wood, because as long as they don't escape, it's fine. So we'll build that first. Then we'll deconstruct this, put the door in, deconstruct that, and then block off this, and then deconstruct that. That's how we'll do it. And in here, I am actually going to... Am I going to concrete everything up? Actually, I don't really have the concrete to do this. And the nutrient paste dispenser will be here, nested into the wall. So we also want that there too, so that we can destroy those 3 pieces of walls. It's going to be like nested in. No, that one needs to go there. So the nutrient paste will not work. I won't be able to place it down. Kath, me and Discount are going to be playing some Phasmo in a little bit if you want to play. If you're free. Should be able to join for a bit. Good, good, good. Okay, so now we've got 2 doors, which means that they have an increased chance of escaping. So I'm going to block this door off. There we go. Now we can delete that steel door and then put a... Give me your blood. And then we can have the nutrient paste dispenser here with some hoppers leading into it. There we go. And we're gonna feed them all sorts of bad stuff. Probably the rice. We have quite a lot of rice. Going to unlink that, and that's going to be important. How are we doing with this? Okay, so we're getting a little bit more. There's more steel here than I thought there would be. So that's good. Nearly got ground pen scanning as well, which is good. And this, I want a limestone wall there, please. This, good bed, excellent bed. These are going to be reserved for medical anyway. because this is gonna like be a research room / hospital because it needs to be kept clean. Yeah. How is the duster stuff going? It's not going great. What wildlife do I have? Well, we're okay on meat for the time being. So storage in here, we're going to clear all. And I'm going to say it's going to be all meat apart from human, including insect and twisted. Right, we're not going to use the human because that's important for us. That's going to be all meat, right? But we'll also have rice. I'm tempted to grow fungus just to feed them fungus, but berries and rice. Actually, not the berries and rice. We'll just do meat for the time being. And that one is copied, pasted. Pasted, and this is going to be important, so they should all be, so this is going to be critical because ours is more important. Those are preferred, so it should come off these shelves here, apart from the human meat, and go into there. And then we're going to set up a new food policy, and it's going to be prisoners. And that's just going to be nutrient. So clear all, just going to be nutrient meals. And I will allow it with human meat because, you know, we're going to be putting all sorts of stuff in there. We'll put whatever we can. So it's literally just nutrient paste. And that's what they're going to be on now. So I don't have to feed them. Grimshaw I don't have to feed anyway. But the dirt mole we do. So you are going to be a prisoner. And we can now delete those. And also expand this zone a little bit. Now, because I've done this, I do want to restructure how this kitchen is, so that we've got more storage space. Eventually we will. So all of this, I'm probably gonna cut off the butchery, and then the rest of this is just gonna be like storage for the main kitchen. It's like overflow, so I'll probably get rid of these doors here and extend it, wrap it round kind of thing. So it goes around the chimney. But for the time being, that will do, because we're not overflowing just yet, but we will start overflowing soon. There we go. I don't know why I'm clearing up the flagstone there. It doesn't need to be cleared, but I am doing it anyway. Start filling in the areas. Construction botched. So we've got the majority of this done, so let's get this starting to deconstruct because we don't need that there now. And I'm tempted to do the the same trick here with the wooden wall so that we can swap it out with the limestone, because the limestone's more impressive. It's stronger. In fact, that sandstone there is also very weak, so we should probably do that and then just mine it out. Don't want to do that just yet. This will be the last bit of our vein for the steel. So we should have a little bit of steel. I've only got still only got 150. So yeah, we still need this. This gram pen scanner is heavily important. We need 150 steel, 4 components, and 1 advanced component. I realize we don't have a way of making advanced components yet. Oh, we don't have any components either. That's annoying. All right, let's mine that vein. So yeah, I think the priority should be to get fabrication as quickly as possible. Okay, so we do have some pigs have arrived in transport pods. Oh, so they could be arriving all sorts of everywhere then. I really wish I wouldn't do that. Okay, so we've got a couple happening out here. Okay. So grenaders, that sort of thing. And then we've got 2 out here. Incendiary launchers. I think the best course of action is to use my fire pit. Is there any... Yeah. Yeah, we'll do the fire pit. So... Holy... We haven't got the hay grass fully grown yet. This I'm going to turn into hay grass as well, actually, because I have a feeling I'm going to need it. Everyone I want inside the compound. We probably need to update the zone of the compound as well. Let's get this burning. The excavation. You've learned of an ancient complex nearby. It's said to contain information about our hat. If you break into the structure and hack the computers inside, you can collect the information. Watch out, there may be all manner of dangers inside. Not interested in doing that just yet. I'll let Holy... I'm gonna go over here and we'll do the same. We will start setting fires. Sometimes I just think I need an impid because that would make that so much easier. Equip the... Okay, they're beginning their assault. Hopefully that should heat up a lot quicker. Let's get everyone into position. Okay, let's see how good this is. So they should already start burning with super heat. right now. And then they'll just going over the... Oh, there we go. There's a bit... I can smell bacon. I can smell some bacon. And the others are coming in as well. We got some roast bacon. And I will queue that up to deconstruct so that we can go in and put out the fire as quick as possible kind of thing, because, well, one, Womble is afraid of fires. We don't want fires. I think he runs away from fires that he can... Oh, here we go. We got someone coming through. Made it. Wow. And still alive. Okay, strong shooting, strong melee, strong social. However, because it's trotter hands, not very good at cooking or medical. We need someone that's good at medical. So the pigs are just not going to cut it, to be honest. That's why we want some pigs. Pigs are food. So Jess right here is fleeing, but is going to be fleeing destructively, but it looks like they're coming through anyway. Yeah, so they're just getting like super burned up right now. Right, Keth, I would like to capture some more blood bags, please. And we might do some like execution based things. Oh, I fell unconscious in the doorway. What a shame. There we go. Perfect. So, unrestricted, Womble, I need you to deconstruct. And I need this home zone, because I actually don't want all of the wooden flooring to burn up here. Womble, though, you are going to capture Jess here. And everyone is going to... So who needs it the most? You're dead in 5 seconds, so you're not going to survive. And you're going to be prisoner. You're dead. And prisoner. So we may as well prioritize tending. It should be doctor care only. Huh, and I got a happy bonus because I was there. We should all be unrestricted, please. I also want those meds. So the wooden barricades I'm going to leave destroyed if they've been destroyed. Because we will replace it with the sandstone. And we've also saved some of the floor here. Good. I mean, this is still burnable, so we'll keep this door open. And that's going away for food. And we'll prioritize rebuilding that wall that we've closed in. We did get some medicine out of it, which is not bad. Yep, Holy, you can not stand. You don't need to stand there. Although, please haul the piggy. There's nothing like a little bit of bacon. So the next question is whether these would be any good as slaves, because we don't want them as colonists. Now, 9 burning passion in plants. I think for a slave at the moment we need construction, and none of these are going to be any good at construction, unfortunately, because of the trotter hands. So I think the answer is blood bag only. But we are going to convert them because we don't want them messing with us. Oh, you also need to be converted by the looks of it. So, there we go. So, in terms of this, I think the best way to go about it is to close this off so that we don't have such a thoroughfare. Something else that I would like to do is around here. I would like that. So I am actually going to shrink that back. A large meteorite of sandstone. It could have been steel, that would have been great, but okay. Helpful, not helpful. There we go, we've started taking more hemogen from them, of which we do have quite a lot of hemogen packs now. It looks like... Womble needs Death Rest, so I'm actually going to activate that because we've just had a raid. Now, we want to be very careful here because I want the Death Rest chamber to be powered, so let's... before we do that, let's refuel this and then start Death Rest. And we've got a conversion as well. Yeah, because otherwise it's going to take ages. I do have solar, but we don't have very many components, so we need to be aware of that. So, I mean, it's not fully, like, the death trap here is not fully prepared, but it will have to do. Hopefully we won't get raided while Womble's out. Undignified bedroom. Oh, I need an end table, a dresser, and room impressiveness. Okay, how much? I got 45. Okay, so we've got lots of room, so we just need to sort that. That should be fairly easy. Should we do it in marble? I think marble is a good idea. So there's the dresser behind the bed because I'm an idiot. It's exactly where we put things. The marble dresser. And the marble end table can go there. And it needs room impressiveness as well. So I guess we can do some art. So I'm going to set a large sculpture up just out of the marble. We're only going to do one. And we want Cassie to do it. And actually, I'm going to go and prioritize, and then we'll put that in here. Low corruption. Extract Hemogen is on its way, so... The power is still going out, so what do we need to be reconnected? It's because the Death Thrust Chamber's taking a lot of power, I think. Maybe we turn off the lights in the bedrooms. We don't need those. And that can also be turned off, because I'd rather get Womble back up on his feet quicker. What else do we even have on? I guess this. The research bench. We do need that on though, really. While Womble's sleeping, I think the priority should be like just continue on kind of thing. Because Cassie can't really, Hurley can't really do any research at the moment anyway, because they are mining, so and we've got a shaman. So Kath, being the only one that actually has any social aspect, is the one that's going to have to go and do the trading. Not normally Kath, but because his vampire lord is currently at rest, Kath will take the initiative. I was really hoping they would have some components. They do have metal blood serum, which actually isn't that bad. It's quite a good, it's a small syringe in rust color liquid that consistently hardens and liquefies. When injected into the bloodstream, the metal blood substance can harden the flesh when it anticipates a blow, making the user more resistant to damage. However, the chemistry of the serum also makes the user particularly vulnerable to fire. So, not necessarily a bad idea to have that. We do have 2 pulses. I think we don't need a third. I wouldn't mind a shock lance, actually, if we can afford it, which we can. I want the gold. Gold is always useful. Shaping the future of Devilstrand, which we've got. What can we part with? Well, we can part with the package survival. We can part with the pemmican. We don't need those. Let's part with some of our herbal meds, because we don't need quite as many as what we've got. So we'll part with 30 of those. We'll part with the Lucy, because we don't need Lucy. And I am going to take all of that metal blood serum. And I think I'm going to take a second animal pulsar as well. I can't afford the sootherers, but I think that is good. I'm going to leave the neutramine, because we can't make medicine even if we wanted to. So there we go. Kath has actually done a very good job there. And he thinks his master will be pleased. Better get the materials inside the compound though before they degrade. And then, just in case Womble wakes up with furious anger at visitors trampling all over the compound, he tells them to very kindly bugger off. We're now at 44% death rest, but we're gonna be flickering. We need to make sure that that is always turned on. So Cassie, go and refill. So the way I'm saying this, the sooner we get some solar panels down, the better. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set up a little area up here for solar energy. And yeah, I know, evil overlord then determines that the compound is gonna be run by only green energy, but it's diverse, that's more the point. And it's sensible, it's efficient. It's not that we're saving the environment, we don't care about the environment. At some point, I'm sure we will go into Tox Pack generation and power. But for the time being, this is what we've got. In terms of this, I am going to set this up for... I'm going to set this one up as wooden, because we've got quite a lot of wood. And we may as well... I mean, this one was because we burnt through the entire thing. Whereas with this, because it's already wood, we may as well reset it back to wood. There wasn't much... we were able to stop the fires before it burnt everything down. For whatever reason, the floor here is red. A shelter child named Mason has arrived and wants to join the colony. He'll be willing to contribute. We're going to accept. And then immediately arrest the child. We're going to see what the child can do. Medical. Ooh, burning passion and medic. Intellect. And shooting. Potentially. We could let this child grow up and be a second medic. It does have bloodlust, is psychically deaf. This is actually quite a good thing here. So weirdly enough, and a minor passion in shooting, so we can get the shooting skill up. So even though this child is, you know, we don't take charity on, we were going to use them as a blood bank, but something that is more useful. I mean, obviously, we will have to arrest the child for coming into the compound, but we might be able to educate this child. So you're going to be set to convert. We're not going to blood feed from this one. We're going to try and recruit, because having another shooter and a burning passion in medicine. The burning passion in medicine was the exact thing that we were looking for. Unfortunately, doesn't have any skills in construction, but that's okay. We do not mind. So it's the medicine and potentially a second intellect, which is going to be very good, because when we get the ground pen scanning going, we're going to need whatever. So that being the case, allowed food is actually going to be simple. because we do... We do want to entice this child into joining, potentially one day, once they have done enough. Although it's not going to be as easy as that. They will have to prove themselves. And once Womble is up, he will start on the... I mean, already is actually having the nomad. I kind of want to have a go at doing like a nomadic tribe-based thing at some point. Doesn't like corpses. Slavery is disapproved. How do we feel on slavery? Actually, that is a good point. It is disapproved. Okay, so we can't have slaves just yet. Good to know. Death rest is at 100%. Wait, there? What? No, it isn't. It's at 92%. So even though death rest is complete here, it does say death rest is at 93%, 94. So it's still growing up here. When it gets up to 100% on... Yeah, so if we have a look on this side, once it gets to 100%, it gets a little bit of a boost. So that's why I'm going to wake Womble up now. Okay, so Womble is actually immediately going to wake up. Focus on converting this child. Is pleased with Kath's trade of the gold, but is going to forcefully convert the child. If the child doesn't want to go over, then we've got a problem. So Kath, leading the way, is gonna educate this child on the way of the Blood Feeders, the cult of Nosferatu. That was actually a very good conversion ritual. We're not gonna blood feed. Or hemogen farm. We might do a little bit of hemogen farming, I guess. But not directly blood feeding. Now, yeah. So why do we have movement 125%? I'm not sure. Interesting. Still recovering from the burning. When is your next prison break? So the prison break interval, number of prison doors and the time since the last prison break. So we haven't had one yet. So, I mean, ideally we want to get Manhassan on our side. So if you would like to rename this prisoner, can we do that yet? We can actually do that. So if you'd like to rename them, we are intending on keeping them in the colony. They're going to get a bed set up. Do I want to... Why do we have marble dresses here, but not one for Womble? That's so backwards. But I will make a bed. You can rename the child. Prison break! I was just... Oh, so I think the reason why they're prison breaking is because there's more prisoners to guard. So we need to be careful here because we don't want to hurt this one. The rest can die as far as I'm concerned. So they dare try and stop stuff. Do you know what we're going to do, actually? Vertigo Pulse. Oh, you're immune, Jess? Well, I think you taste better than you. Okay, there we go. We got Jess is dead. Didn't make it. So Manhattan, I want to just melee punch. Our blood bags are not going to make it out alive because they dare try and escape. Already, the child is sort of proving themselves as someone that we don't want to attack. I could spike hit them. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're actually going to coagulate Kath here so that Kath keeps going. Just don't lose your finger. There we go. And Cassie comes late to the party. So our blood bags have been slightly diminished, but pig is still tasty, and that shows them, that teaches the other prisoners here that escape is not an option. So now, we do have a problem. I am actually going to, once they are recovered, these prisoners, I'm going to purge, do a little bit of a purge. Xeonet, I am displeased. You are incapable of violence, and I will show you why you should stay away from it. Until they figure out tunnel digging. Yeah. So we still want this child, even though the cocky little brat tried to escape. It was quite entertaining, seeing them try to take on Kath. Hey boss, kill them all. Not only kill them, but eat them. How are you, boss? Medical emergency. I do not care. So Xeonet. Oh, cannot walk, so we still can't kill them. I want to keep Grimshaw for a little bit longer because Grimshaw doesn't eat. And now doesn't have a leg or an arm. How goes it over him? It's going very good. About to head out for friend's birthday. Very good. You've intercepted a distress signal from a nearby camp. The frantic voice begs immediate assistance defending against the threat. They offer everything at their camp, including shards of powerful arco technology. Well, we don't want to go and help, but I am curious about what's going on over there. So we might go and send a caravan out to that at some point. Waking up in the middle of the night, Womble suddenly decides, actually in the middle of the day, because we are awake during the night, suddenly decides he wants to build a dresser. Everything's deteriorating away out here, which is exactly what I want. Malnourished. Well, you should have thought about that before you decided. I am going to put you on to the prisoner meal, though. Research finished, Devil Strand. Why was I... Oh, right, yeah, of course. I had the books. Now, I did figure something out with the books since the last stream, and I don't know where my bookcase is. I don't know where I put my bookcase. If I search bookcase, 0 results found. Maybe I don't have one? So someone was reading one of my books. But anyway, I found out, this is something that I found out after last stream. If you put the bookcase inside the research room, you actually get a bonus on research. So we're going to do that, which I thought was interesting. Not out of slate. May as well do it out of marble. I think I've got quite a lot of marble. No, not that. We want the bookcase. Out of marble. Marble. There we go. It must be in here somewhere, the book. Wherever it is, I don't see it. So whereabouts are you going, boss? You going anywhere nice? Obviously you don't have to give your exact location away. That would be weird. We do have enough steel now, which is good. Let me know later. That's probably a good idea. Oh, wait, you found out some things. What did you find out? Found out some things for Rimworld or for Phasmo? I will toggle the power back on now. For Faz, interesting. Okay, yeah, let me know. Let me know when we play. Mad Ibex rank. Really? Oh, this is why. Well, holy. This is why we have so much. Is that uranium? That is uranium. Excellent. What do you mean, fist? Bruise. Left thumb has been bitten off. I swear to God. Okay. That's just annoying. Well, that makes sense now why we've got so much steel all of a sudden. It's because Holy has just been doing that. Right, we can probably turn the research table back on now that Womble is back awake. Yeah, thumb has been destroyed, which is another reason why we need to hurry up and get prosthetics. I think prosthetics is going to be the next major key, and then go to multi-analyzer, fabrication, and fine light, and then bionic replacements. We've got a lot. Got a lot to get through. Low hemogen. Blood feed. Yeah. There we go. Medical emergency. Shouldn't have tried to run. Shouldn't have tried to run. You are gonna allow to self-tend and is being given the prisoner's medication. Why? Why is Kath like sleeping slightly more than everyone else? Visitors. So we got some visitors and we are going to see what they want. We know that there is always a good reason for trade, but we're not exactly overly friendly with these visitors. And if they come too often, we will convince them not to. Do they have anything worth selling? No, but I can get rid of some of the crap that I've got knocking around, so this is the reason why we let people come to the base. Just take away my shit. I don't want it. I don't need it. And give me everything you have. I'm not going to be charitable, though. I will take all of your meds. I tech print for jump packs. I think we've already got jump packs, haven't we? So I don't need it, but I will take the barrels, because they can be useful. The button-down shirts can stay. Okay, I won't take the barrels then. I will take one. Would you like some ambrosia? Actually, we don't need the ambrosia. Perfect. So we do have a book, look, Shaping the Future of Devil Strand, which we've already unlocked. We don't need it anymore, so we can sell that. So yeah. There we go. Parted with a little bit of silver. Got everything we wanted from them. They now must leave. Medical emergency, why? Oh, that's why. Kath, go and tend. This is the exact reason why. We need a medic, a better medic. It doesn't like eating nutrient paste. We've got a raid coming in. It looks like a couple of tribals. I don't know whether it's worth setting up the traps here, actually. Maybe we just funnel them into one of the doors at this door over here. I'm a little bit concerned that these two are already quite weak. Oh, but we do have another trading opportunity, so... Aha. I was going to kill her, but we're not going to. We're actually going to sell for honor. So that's what we will do. And the raid here... Easy fix. If they wanted, I would render assistance. But they seem capable of dealing with it themselves. Clean up your crap around here though, please. Kath, you do not need to keep bed resting. You do not have an infection anymore. That was something that I never actually checked. Was his bed resting infection. I think they killed one of the members here, which more food for me. Ground pen scanner has now been done, thankfully. Let's go over to prosthetics first. No, we'll get multi-analyzer. Multi-analyzer is going to be important. On the topic of ground penetration scanner, let's start one off because we do need that. Miscellaneous, is it? Ground penetration scanner. Where should we put it? Maybe around the back. Here? This would be a temporary location, I guess. I mean, ideally, we need a permanent fixture for it. I think here, around the back. And research has started for the multi-analyzer, which is highly important. I think if we do that there, and then I also want a roof zone just over that bit. Blood feeding. And we've got a combat supplier as well coming in. We'll let them get closer because it's quite a big map tile. More power to the grid, which has been a bit of a challenge. So we will do that. I've again got the jump hacks, got strong animals kind instinct. Nope. We can get rid of the steel knife, steel gladius, plasteel knife. The poor SMG to upgrade to a normal so we don't have to make it ourselves. I do have a low shield pack there, which might be interesting, but I think for the time being, not. Yeah, there's not really much else that we can sell. So that now is... Why did I buy the barrels? That's what I want to know. I'm immediately regretting it. Buyer's remorse, that's what I've got. Kath is going to equip the normal one because I think... Oh no, he did have that before. Right, well, we'll hold that in. And we upgraded so that we've got a better SMG for Masson. Somebody needs to rename this pawn. You can channel point recovery kind of thing. Something I want to do is I want to increase the amount of food we have in storage. So that we have a masterwork wooden stall. What? Why? Why? And he has been converted, so we want to start reducing the will now. Does have a resistance of 21. The most comfortable stool ever, I know. It's like, out of everything that they could have made, a masterwork stool. But he made it with one arm, so that's something. Bet it would sell good. That's true. Probably would, yeah, you're right. We've still got some thrombo fur, so I'm a little bit... Maybe we want to make a couple more shirts. So let's do that. Cassie is always busy. That was a lot of human meat that just popped off of that one. Human leather duster. I like getting into the stool economy early sometimes. Good training, okay income. Hey Buzz, how are you? How are you, Buzz? What have you been up to? Waking up. Oh boy. I woke up today and that was my first mistake. Are we making a human leather t-shirt? Checking out the game Nightingale last night. Seems neat. Okay. So I think we've got 2 Thrombofur dusters. Let's just have a look, make sure that everyone does have clothing here. Womble doesn't have pants. Okay, well, there's nothing new there, to be fair. And we've got no actual leathers available, so... might be worth butchering up some more humans. It looks like our fire trap is starting to get primed on one side here, which is actually quite exciting because the straw matting will be a lot more useful. We do have quite a lot of the hay, so we don't need any more for the time being. So let's get some Devil Strand. Because, let's be honest, tailoring up new material, Devil Strand is definitely where we need to go. Now that we've got that. We're still working on the multi-analyzer, so hopefully we'll be able to get that fairly soon. I want to increase, like, research is the way to survive in Rimworld. I've got a random steel club there. Now, I would say that taking the roof off so that we would rebuild this in the daylight would be advantageous, but seeing as Womble is the only constructor, and, okay, well, seeing as Womble is the only constructor, and, he's a vampire, so he works better in the dark, what would be the point? Like, so if you didn't know Sanguiphage, Sanguiphagus, that's not what I'm after. Nope, that's still not what I'm after. Bio. So Sanguiphage has dark vision, so work speed is unaffected by darkness. So it's actually advantageous for me to... Why is the human meat not in the right place? We've got a villager's terminal. We are getting close to doing that, I think. Like, we're pretty well prepared. We've been kind of stuck with these 4 villages for a while. We will be getting Manasen, whose prison outbreak is rising by the looks of it. Now, if he tries to escape again, I'm probably not going to let him survive. But if you would like... Oh, we got a mech cluster. Okay. Hold on a sec. This is... just turrets? Oh, are they gonna, like, fire at my walls? Does the auto-charge turret fire at wall? I don't think they do they? So we're just gonna avoid this area, I think. Just gonna paint the area around, and then we're going to add a new zone. And this is gonna be an extra defense for when we get other raids coming in. So we'll leave the turrets up, because why would we take out some perfectly good turrets if they're gonna attack us? There is an unstable power cell, which I will do my best to save, because you can add that onto the power grid. But, I mean... we get raiders coming in, these are a pretty good defense, right? So that's probably further north. None of that overlaps, so that's good. Just have to be careful not to go into this zone. It doesn't have to be so accurate, Womble. If it overlaps, it's fine. Apart from my brain won't let it. Won't let me do it, like... unneat kind of thing. I've got to get the exact boundary. Like my brain just doesn't, I can't, yeah. Okay, so there's a bigger area around there that we need to kind of color. Thing is, I'm doing this once. I'm gonna end up doing this the exact same again. Is there a countdown timer on this? Is that what it says? Until disturbed, or it may have a time of proximity. Okay, so we'll have a look in a sec. Cannot allow for... Whoopsie. Like, my brain just won't let me do it messy. It's got to be, like, exact, and it's got to be perfect, and it's silly because I'm only going to have to redo all this anyway. Do those go further north? Yes. Ooh, okay. There's the doorway there, which I was going to start work on, but I guess we're not doing that now. Just out of interest, let's just line on those. So yeah, these are also further north. That is fine. That's mostly covered. So it is... That one's covered. I've just done that. That one's covered. So it is that one that is more important. So it cannot go in this area either. Okay. Okay, let's get my zone. So this is going to be a new one. This is going to be turrets. And I want to include all of this, please. We're just not... We'll do it all the way to the map border, right? I do want to make this okay, but we're not going outside of our walls. So we don't want to work on these walls here. So expand. So like anything out there that is at risk, we're not going to touch. We'll do all of this. All this time, dedication, and care going into simple defense, but it'll be worth it, okay? And hopefully that will be good. Right, so that's pretty much, do not go in that area. I think I might include the wall as well so that we don't use those doors, I guess. Because I don't want to... Yeah. I don't want to go in that area. So we're going to manage areas, we're going to switch, and we're going to invert that. And that is now what everyone is going to be on. So that we don't go in that area. And I can now remove those plans. And hopefully that should be good. Oh, uh-oh. Well, they're not going to survive, are they? Is it it's an unstable power cell. These are just dormant then until someone goes near it. I guess it's until I activate it, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know how that didn't activate. $16.7. Where is Womble? He is feeding. What? How? Why were you feeding the thing that doesn't eat? Oh, feeding on, maybe. Maybe we were blood feeding on it. I'm gonna consume a couple of hemo packs here just so that we're up to 100% hemogen. There we go. Cargo pods, weapons. We've got an assault rifle. Very good. Kath actually might do better with the assault rifle. Where is Kath? I do like heavy SMGs, but also the assault rifle is good as well. So. And we'll may as well take the wooden warhammer. Yeah, it is what it is. By the looks of it, Womble has completed this. So I'm actually going to swap sides here. So we'll prime that one. And this one I want to be force closed. And we're going to make sure that the home zone is clear of that side. Excellent, it is. So we've got one wooden floored area and we've got one normal area. On this side, I want to do an actual killing chamber, like a kill box. So we'll have a play around with that, and then probably in this area, this is where we're going to expand our base. We do have a steam geyser here as well, which is going to be quite good for us to get at some point. We've got a steam geyser there. How many? Yeah, so that's 6 wide. We want to make sure that that is all concreted over. So I'm actually going to do that now, because eventually it will need doing anyway. It's a matter of whether or not I want to keep that inside a building or not. I'm going to put a second battery in just so that we've got extra power. What are you doing? Repairing like the wooden barricades or something? I'll tell you what, we don't want to do the repairs, so we shall do that. That is a waste of time. Hopefully I won't lock myself in here. If I do, I can just deconstruct that. And then we're going to put this reinstall in there. I don't need any more hay grass, so let's put Devil Strand in there as well. Because having that much hay grass, like we've already got 400, this is not going to need that much to repair it, I guess. I mean, we could, now that we've got this side open, we could just convert this over to hay grass, couldn't we? So let's do that. Should have made someone else chop that tree down. Oh well. Would have been quicker. We've got a lot of psychoid leaves. Did we ever get psychoid brewing? We didn't. Do I care more about the psychoid leaves, or do I care about getting the multi-analyzer? The multi-analyzer's the priority right now. And once we get you will start doing intellectual stuff anyway. It's mainly the medical that I really need it to practice on, so... And we've got an outpost here. The Shattered Empire has sent us a message. Apparently, pigskins based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. The camp is controlled by Monk G. Jaden is attacking us to destroy, asking us to destroy the camp, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. Jaden says there's a bandit camp at the site guarded by 5 pig skins. Where? Show me. Show me. I kind of want to... I want to know where this camp is. Do you know what? I'm gonna accept this. Jump to bandit camp. There's the bandit camp. Okay. So we're gonna send... ooh. So we've got to wait until we've got another shooter available, actually. How long do we have on this? Expires in 14 days. Okay, so we've got a little bit of time. But you should... call in aid. I've got a trooper squad and an aerodrone strike, so I'll probably utilize one of those for this. I want the honor, but hey. I'm not gonna risk too much, so we'll probably send Womble and the new guy. Once that will be his 8 nutrient paste. What? What do you mean? Well, you probably still don't like nutrient paste, but that's fine. I don't know why it has the belief in the traveling doctrine is still there. Slave sold, whatever. Do we get a... Yeah, slave sold. Okay, so we don't like selling slaves, but that's fine. That's gonna change. So this wooden door here is going to get turned into one of these airlocks. And I will be doing that with this one as well. Probably get rid of this door. Probably put an airlock in here. Actually, I don't need this many doors in the boundary. It makes us a little bit more vulnerable. Just getting things that are deteriorating here. So our butchering. How are we doing with this? So we don't have any shade cones available. We do have quite a lot of stuff there though. I'm gonna reconnect back to there to save the power. Animal transport pod. Ooh, more bacon. Very good. Who is it? Is it Kath that has to hunt? Yummy, yummy. Got half of an abandoned complex down here. And I think this is our last harvest of rice for a while because we don't seem to need as much rice at the moment. No, we'll sow another load of rice, but yeah. Why are you just standing there? I'm very confused why you were just standing there. What? What? I don't get... Are you broken? A mad raccoon. Oh, sliced through his stomach. I do not understand why we were just standing. I have a feeling that there's a bug going on here, so I'm actually going to select all of this and we're going to hit cancel. So it feels like there's some form of bug that's happening. A steel warhammer, we shall take it. War merchant. Very good. Anywhere there's wood, I guess, we'll keep. There's no point in replacing the wood. See if we can get rid of some crap. So I doubt they've got anything. Yeah, so the wooden warhammer can go. And the steel warhammer as well, we don't want that. The bow can go. I'm gonna keep the SMGs. You never know when you need them, but like the hat can go. A lot of these shade cones. Get a little bit of silver from this. Rhino leather duster. I will sell that. There we go. Pretty much take all of their silver. Yeah, the wind energy in this area is not great. I think it's the solar power has been what we've kind of been needing. Yeah, again. I don't quite know what he's doing there. He's just like standing. It's so bizarre. Oh, there we go. We're actually doing things now. It's just interesting. There we go. Gotta go to lunch. We'll be back later. Okay, no worries, man. We're going to be jumping over to Phasmo in a sec anyway, so... So the question that I've got to ask myself is whether or not I want this wooden door when I've got one right there. A new quest. High Stellarch Jaden Grey, the Shattered Empire, needs extra help to fortify a settlement. He's asking you to lend one colonist. One colonist at this point is expensive, so I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. It's too expensive. So we're not doing that. We need more colonists. We do not want to trade our colonists in. No matter what, who is asking, that's not who we are at the moment. So yeah, I'm tempted to get rid of this door and just make the main door have a main entrance like on. Just one main entrance on the east, one main entrance on the south. We've got this one on the north and then the kill box. And then one on the west and like get rid of these like side doors down here. I feel like they are not overly used. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to deconstruct that and let me guess. Okay, so we do have a hole in our wall at the moment. So we need to fill that. There we go. Yeah, so we've got rid of that door there. And I'll probably tidy this up. We'll get rid of the sandstone and we'll replace it with the limestone wall because the sandstone is not a reliable thing. And what I'm probably going to do eventually is mine all of this limestone out here and then reuse that for like all the walls and stuff. But that, basically I'm gonna redo all of the sandstone walls. Quest failed. That's fine. We need a tiny little bit left of resistance with this prisoner, then we get one more. And I think that's why we'll leave Rimworld. We'll get the new colonist. And if you want to rename this colonist, you can do. There are channel points available for that. You can already do it because he's technically already part of the colony. So if you want to see what his stats are, he's a 15-year-old child who has a burning passion in medical and intellectual and a minor passion in shooting. He is a baseliner. We'll probably get some xenogenes for him at some point. But the main reason why I wanted him is the medical. And because at the moment the only person that has medical is Womble, and he has a missing right arm because it was destroyed by someone. Can't remember. I think it was a thrombo that destroyed it. So we need someone that is going to be able to perform surgeries to replace the leg and the arm of Kath and Womble. Both lost to thrombos. Thrombos have been our Achilles heel, I think, so far. Not quite sure why we've got a cooler in there. We don't need one. I am going to reinstall the heater. It does not belong in there. We're going to put it in the recreation room. I have a wall lamp. Where did I even move that from? Probably there. Okie dokie, retrofitting the kitchen here. We have some boars, 4 of them. We can take those out. It's not a huge problem. So we're actually going to deal with that like right away. Before they destroy our barricades, because they are irritating. There we go. Balls have been dealt with. And we did get a couple of stabs and cracks from Womble. Did Cassie have anything serious? No, just a bite. Some more bacon! Quite a lot of bacon. Let's get rid of that, get rid of this. So, I think the way that I want to do this then... We're gonna shrink this down so that the bodies are in that area. And we're gonna do that. Hey, we have multi-analyzing. We're gonna jump straight into, whilst we're waiting on getting the multi-analyzer itself, which we do need. Whilst we're building that, we will do a little bit of prosthetics, because that's kind of what we want. Multi-analyzer, I am short of components and plasteel. Noted. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see if we've got anything. Well, we've got uranium there. We've got some compacted machinery. I do have some wolf skin, which we will also take. We need to start Grandpen scanning then for some plasteel, which we do not have any on this map. Good to know. So if that's the case, we're actually going to turn this off so that we can start getting some plasteel, because we need the multi-analyzer to get fabrication anyway. Because I don't think we've got enough plasteel, right? Oh, actually, maybe we do. We need 50 plasteel. I've got 35. Never mind. So, floor-wise, I want to make sure that this is still all floored up. So now there's no thoroughfare from here into here. Maybe I should have kept this door, actually. And closed this one. I don't know. I'm torn either way. But basically what people were doing, they were kind of like walking through, and it like creates a lot of dirt and muck from here. I wanted the airlock so that it doesn't lower the temperature every time you open the doors. Which means I'm gonna want to change things up a bit. Actually, no, I don't think I do. I think I want limestone shelf there. This is going to be critical. It's going to be all of the meat, apart from twisted meat and insect meat, because we don't cook with those. And this is going to be critical, and this is just going to be veg. Not toxic potatoes or fungus. And hopefully that'll keep the kitchen a little bit cleaner. And then eventually we can store things in here as well. Like when our overflow can go in here. So there we go, that's where our overflow can go. I do want this reinstalled here so that anyone walking in could just get their meals and leave. And the herbal meds can stay where they are. And then eventually we'll add some more meteorite shower. So I wanted plasteel, and I got granite, limestone, marble, silver, sandstone, uranium. Thanks, Randy. Thank you indeedy. So So there is someone out here that I haven't spotted. These probably won't have plasteel, but... Oh, they do! Thanks, Randy! I'll take that. I'll take the plasteel. You can have the seed. You do have some books as well. Mental Breakhouse, Vord Provocation. A large marble sculpture, which I was going to use for somewhere, but I don't remember where. We've got some gold here too, which actually might not be a bad idea to purchase. Let's offset this with some herbal meds. Which leaves us with 2 herbal meds, but this is important, so... Except, I do want that marble sculpture, because I wanted it in here, didn't I? Where is the marble sculpture, though? It's gotta be some... Oh, there it is, it's right there. They may leave now. So, because we now have... Oh, we need components. Did they have components? They did not. And let me guess. Yeah, we've only got these components available. New recruit. So there we go. We have our recruit. You are going to be on colonist. You will be having herbal meds. And in terms of apparel, colonist, social drugs, anything, everyone is going to be having that and that. Fantastic. So this is where I need to pay attention to what I'm growing, because I don't have any heal root in growth. We're going to get rid of that and expand that around here. Trade caravan is leaving. Now we can go around the map and... Do you know what? I'm sure there's quite a few of these that are ready for harvest, so let's do that. But the most important thing is getting this multi-analyzer. Mason, I would like you to equip the SMG, please. And that's where we're gonna leave the session. Actually, one last thing that I want to do before we go, because otherwise I'll forget. We are gonna send a caravan, but we're not actually gonna do this today. We will send Womble and Mason. Let's make sure that they've got a little bit of food. Take a couple of Hemogen packs. We've got 39 medicines. Maybe we need to start using them. I mean, we may as well, right? Like, no, we'll save them for the time being because you never know. He's going on his first adventure, I guess. We'll let them leave the map tile, but that will be where we leave the session. There we go. So they are now on the way with orders to attack the bandit camp. There's only 2 of us. However, Womble is a Psycaster, and he's also a raging vampire that is hungry for blood. That's where we'll leave it. We'll leave the cult of Nosferatu there. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Got quite a lot to keep going with. Pretty low on stuff though. But yeah. I mean, now we've got grandparent scanning. We're aiming at prosthetics, and fabrication will be the main thing next so that we can get the bionic replacements for Womble and Kath. That is the plan. Robot vampire incoming. We can get rid of that. It does mean that we've only got one blood bag. And that's the Grimshaw. Did he have anything that we really wanted anyway? Not really. He's got minor passions here, there, and everywhere, but hey. Oh, also only a child, weirdly enough. But yeah. Perfect. So yeah, we're all good. I'm gonna go and get a quick break. I'm gonna go and get something to eat, something to drink, and then we'll be back. I'm gonna play some Phasmo with Discount, if Discount's still there. Billy Bob, I missed that. That was a while ago. Billy Bob, let's call him Billy Bob, and I don't know if I can do it now. I can't do it now. Oh no. If I... Right, do you know what? I will attack the... I'll get to the attack bandit camp, because I've only just seen it. And that was like an hour ago when Kath bought that and I didn't change the name. So I'll forget. So this one is Billy Bob, so I wonder if I can change it here. Gear, needs, items, health, info. No. I don't think you can change their names when they're on Caravan, which is annoying. Okay, what I'll do, I'll force them into this area. Do you know what? Let's go and attack them. Let's go and attack them. Let's go and attack them. We'll extend a little bit longer. Just because I forgot to add Dean Kath's name for his new victim. Okie dokie, here they are. So, Billy Bob. I am interested. What do they have? Okay, so... Right. We've got to plan this out a little bit, because... Okay, Billy Bob needs to get out. Womble can kite. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Can I coagulate on myself? So anyone in melee range we want to be careful of. I've got 2 grenadiers, 2 knifers. He's not looking good. How are they still standing? Death in 2 hours. Cut off his right arm. Shot off his left leg. Whoa! Literally jumped in and was just like, nah, you're mine. Why did that make you sad? My lover Sam died? Womble, you're asexual. I have no what? What? Okay, that is a bug, so I'm gonna mulligan that because that is not supposed to be. Let's see if, how do I get rid of this? I don't know if I can, weirdly enough. Because I definitely didn't want this relationship here, right? I know there's a way to get rid of the relationship. All relations. No. That is a bug. Oh well, it is what it is. I just killed my lover, which was apparently a pigskin. We shouldn't have had a like. I don't get it. Yeah. Okay, well, let's continue on. That's weird. I kind of wish that I could delete that. Nope. Okay, Billy Bob, you need to come up front now. What is wrong with you? You're dead in 3 hours, 9 hours. You're about to die. Ah, no. Let's attack this Trots again. Nope, that's not good. Okay. Good. Good. Okay, back up. Move. Just keep moving. That's the key. What is your right leg? Okay, so we should be able to do this. I was kind of hoping it would hurt the other guy. Come on. Move. Move, please. Thank you. Okay. Oh, Womble's back up. That's a little bit more piggies been hit. So Womble got back up, which is good. Because he's deathless, I wasn't worried. Disease, plague. What? Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Of course he gets the... Thanks, Randy. There we go. Well, we got the honor, so that's good. It's going to go to Womble. And we get the Praetor ceremony. We're gonna blood feed on him. I wonder if coagulating will work. No, doesn't. Well, normally I go around and I like kind of break down the base and everything like that, but I don't think there's any point. I think we just need to like head back so that Billy Bob won't die due to infection. There are people who have a relationship with your colonists or prisoners. Like, this is annoying. That is a little bit annoying. So, well, we'll just have to offset it with killed someone and bloodlust, but still. And we've got human leather shirt on as well. Like, that is annoying. It's got 30 days worth of that debuff. And, yeah. Yeah. Annoying. Okay, well, reform caravan, go back there. We want to go as quickly as possible. We'll take pretty much anything we can get our hands on. Anything item-wise that is worth taking back? I don't think so. Maybe the frag grenades. Probably not. Yeah, we'll leave them. I'll take, like, the marble urns and... We'll take the urns. Oh, fire foam popper, we can take that. That might not be too bad. That they need to get back like ASAP because I mean moving is slow. But they do need to get back because of course Womble's gone down. It's because gunshot and stuff, but he's deathless, so I'm not worried. It's just I'm more worried by Billy Bob because he's got the plague. Like having a health condition like that. We are going to use industrial meds on him. We don't have any withers, but yeah, he is going to get industrial meds, and he is just going to be told to sleep when he gets back. This is what happens. This is why you don't do. And another thing. This is the exact reason why you don't do that. Do you know what's really annoying about this is that Womble, the Sanguiphage, isn't moving in a caravan during night. I need to really keep an eye on that plague. We need to get Kath to cure wounds and stuff for him. What are we on? 25.1 immunity. Plague at 32%. So Billy Bob might die here. We're gonna have to use like special meds and yeah. They need to get back like ASAP. Absolutely. Immediately. It's so annoying. Like Randy did that on purpose. It was like, ha ha ha, you're never going caravanning again. It's one of the reasons why I don't like caravanning. Well, there's multiple reasons why I don't like caravanning. We should still be able to beat the plague if we have like a good couple of tens and Kath gets his preach health on. Weirdly, Billy Bob is asleep. Okay, we've got prosthetics. Let's go straight for... let's get the Psychite brewing real quick. Billy Bob. Just rest until healed, please. Kath, preach health. I'm gonna keep an eye on this just to make sure that we're okay. Think we're gonna be alright now. We're 7% behind on tending. It is going down though. We're now only 6% behind on tending. Is he now a medical emergency? Grimshaw is. Why? Oh, because I'm blood fed on him, I believe. Oh, Womble, stop what you're doing. Tend, please. That should do it. That should do it. Transport pod crash relationship. It better not be. Oh, Dunlap is Catherine's brother. I was gonna say it better not be another freaking lover for Womble. It will be pretty much a Cath, go and enslave. Go and enslave. Okay, the immunity is now above the actual plague. Well, almost. I think the combination of the Preach Health and the industrial meds has helped there, but I think we're good. I think it... No! Why are you getting up? Unloading inventory. Blowback operation. Actually, no. What am I on about? Fabrication is next. Why is he up and moving? Well, his plague has almost been defeated anyway, so I think we're good. I think we're able to save him in time. But we are going to leave it there. And that's actually it now, right? We will convert just for the reputation. Do we want this? No, I don't. I guess not. He's completely abrasive, staggeringly ugly, and masochist now. We will sell. Annoying that it is the brother. Mm-hmm. I'm very annoyed that Sam, my lover, has gone. Drop pod relations is the definition of fancy meeting you here. I know, right? Well, the weird thing is, Kylo the Cloud, is we've just done a raid on someone, and the main character, Womble, we said, from the get-go, asexual. Right, has no sexual attraction to anyone at all, and yet we literally just killed our lover who just randomly appeared. How? I'm sure when I set up this character, we were... Why did Billy Bob harmed me? What? I'm very confused. What's his cryo age? Womble's? Womble's is 54. So yeah, but is also ageless and deathless now anyway, because we are a vampire. Anyway, that is the end of the stream. The actual, not the end of the stream, rather. That's the end of Rimworld. I'm going to come back with some, let's close the frickin' game up before I start getting sapped into the void, which is Rimworld, right? Once you start, you don't stop. So we're going to be heading over and doing some Phasmo in a sec. I'm just going to make sure, see if... but I need to go and get some food real quick, so I'll be back.